Okay, we're gonna go downhill. I know you're watching Rottweiler ahead. Down, down, down. And we're gonna go back to doing hills. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Do that if you want to. Up and down, up and down. Up one hill, back down. Up one hill, back down. She loves hills now. She loves hills. Make them work. Make them work. Make them work. Make them work. Up, 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 up. Improve your stamina. Improve your endurance. Your energy level. Up, up, up. And talk. And talk. And talk. And talk. Up, up, up. And talk. And talk. And talk. And talk. And talk. Pull. Pull. Imagine a push. Imagine being pushed. Up, 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 up. Hey, Shawanda. Hey, Shawanda. 2 more days to go. 2 more days to go. What is it, Shawanda? $ Shawanda Williams. Y'all drop Shawanda a cash app. Okay? It can be $1. It can be 5. It can be 2. It can be 7. It can be 10. It can be whatever you want it to be. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. Okay? Drop the cash app like it's her birthday, because it is. Hello? It's her birthday. All right? Look at Shawanda. There you go, Shawanda. If you catch this live replay, Shawanda's birthday is in a couple of days. Buy her a cup of coffee. Buy her lunch. And we know lunch is a little $5 don't get lunch no more, right? Do they even have 4 for 4s anymore? Do they? I don't even know. Okay, he had a little bit of music on. Do they even have 4 for 4s anymore? Y'all, listen. In the United States, it's gotten so bad. Shawanda, Shawanda, look, I'm trying to advocate for you. You got to get at least $10, okay? Y'all give her at least 5. At least 5. But whatever you can. Whatever you can. Because if 10 people cash out her $1, then that should be enough. She might have to buy her drink, okay? Because let me tell you, the United States is a mess. They're a mess. Shoot. It's the holidays. You don't hear anybody, any of the restaurants. I might be wrong because I don't go to a lot of fast food restaurants anymore, but you used to see it all on TV. Wendy's 4 for 4. McDonald's $1 menu, $5 menu. Nothing is $1 anymore. They're talking about getting rid of the penny. So how long before they get rid of the dollar? Because nothing is $1 anymore. Everything is $1 plus. The Dollar Tree should change their name. $1 in everything. $1 plus everything. Look, $1 plus anything. $1 plus anything. Listen, so since the Dollar Tree has everything over $1 pretty much, when are they going to start having clearance sales? They need to start having clearance sales. They need to start having at least sales, even if it's not a clearance sale. Since everything is over $1, the Dollar Tree is no longer the Dollar Tree. It's the $1 plus anything tree. You never know what you'll be paying in there. Y'all remember when they first had those little round steaks that they started selling in the Dollar Tree for $1? Hey, Terry. Hey there. Associate Minister. Okay, Reserve Deacon. Okay, how you doing? How you doing? Y'all remember when the Dollar Tree started selling those little round steaks for $1? Let me tell y'all something. People would laugh, but the Dollar Tree is not the only place that was selling those steaks. A lot of times people are selling those steaks in the stores. Y'all laugh if y'all want to, because I bet you go to Dollar Tree now, that same steak is at least $5. It may be like 6 or 7. I don't know why Dollar Tree had them. I don't think it was that they were bad, but you know, just like every other like discount store or certain types of outlets, they receive the goods when they're about to expire. And guess what? If you get it before it expires and you put it in your freezer or you cook it, you're good. I'm blessed. I'm not in jail. I know that's right. I know that's right. Not in the cemetery. I'm not in the hospital. I'm not in a nursing home. I'm not in an insane asylum. I'm not in a homeless shelter. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. Let's see. I'm not in a loveless relationship. Listen, y'all. Minister Terry is going through everything, okay? He's going through the whole gauntlet, all right? He's not in any of those things. Any of those things that will bring him uh, anything other than peace, he's not dealing with it. He says that he is blessed, okay? All right now, Minister Terry, go ahead on. Go ahead on. But y'all know, again, happy early birthday to Shawanda Williams. If you know Shawanda, you know she's one of the sweetest persons on this app. One of the sweetest people, one of the sweetest persons. With an S, that's correct English. All right? So, if you happen to know her, and even if you don't, her Cash App is in the chat. Again, we don't know what people have. We don't know what people can afford. And if you can't afford anything but a happy birthday, please wish Shawanda an early happy birthday. Her birthday is Thursday, right? And that's how I got on Dollar Tree, talking about how hard things are. Like, we can't even find a meal for $4 anymore. Remember the 4 for $4? The $5 menu? You could get like a cheeseburger, a small fry, and a drink. Not anymore. Not anymore. You're welcome, Shawanda. You're welcome. You can't get that anymore. They ain't playing. And what's so sad is the big corporations can still afford to give us those cheap meals. Now, I try not to eat that unless I'm like in a hurry, on the road, or sometimes, sometimes you just get a taste for it. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you just get a taste for something fast, right? But if you're like me, sometimes when you get a taste for that fast food and you eat it, it curves your taste, but it's like, afterwards you're like, it was good, it was okay. I could have kept putting it off. I could have kept putting it off. Because you're training your taste buds not to identify with it anymore. You're training your taste buds not to identify with the fast food anymore. The more you go without it, the less you want it. So even when you have a cheat day, you're not really even thrilled. You're thrilled before you get it. Now again, sometimes it quenches that hunger, that thirst. Okay. But a lot of times you're like, I didn't even need that. I've been doing so good. But it's okay. It's okay to have a cheat day. It's okay to have a cheat day. It is okay to have a cheat day. It is. It is, it is, it is. So, have you a cheat day or two. Listen, if you have 2 cheat days, let one of them be out, I guess, and let the other one be something at home, right? Because you can have a cheat day at home without going out buying something from a restaurant, right? You can do that. So let one of them be from a restaurant if you like, and let the other one be from home. Or let both of them be from home. Let both of them be from home. Your cheat day could be making you a big hamburger, a big homemade hamburger that tastes better than McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Arby's. Make you a roast beef burger. You can make you something that tastes better than all those, because guess what? You're going to make it the way you want to make it. You're going to season the meat the way you want it to be seasoned, and you know that it'll be seasoned right. And if it's not seasoned right, then you know you messed it up, so you won't be as mad. You won't like it. You might be a little bit mad. Who knows? You might be a lot mad. But you can't blame it on the restaurant. You did it. And then again, your cheat day may not even be like a meal. It just may be desserts. If you go all week without desserts, you designate 1 or 2 days for your desserts to have dessert. Do it that way. That's kind of like your cheat day. That's like your cheat day. That's like your cheat day. You can go out to a nice restaurant. Go out to a nice restaurant and then just stop and get you a nice milkshake from McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A will give you They got the seasonal milkshakes. Chick-fil-A has what? The pumpkin spice. Get you something from Starbucks. Starbucks got the seasonals out. So get you a seasonal milkshake. Let that be your cheat day. Let that be your cheat day. You guys, listen. My walks, I've been picking up the pecans, or pecans, some people will call them. I say pecan is P-E-C-A-N. But it's like what? Vowel, consonant, vowel. That's supposed to be the long, like the long vowel sound. So that's why some people say pecan, because A is short. Tomato, however you say it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Listen, we cleaned them, we shelled them, we cleaned them, and we've been making pecan pie. Okay, pecan pie. We've been roasting them, putting a little sugar and cinnamon on them. And see, that can be a cheat day right there. You have your nuts, barring that you have nut allergies, but barring that you have any tree nut allergies, right? You have your nuts, and you put a little sugar and cinnamon on them. A little bit of sugar and cinnamon on them. And you put them in the oven, and you have your dessert. You got you a nice little snack. Depending on how you eat them, how many of them you eat, you can consider them a snack. You can consider them a dessert. They're good. And it's a lot better than buying them out of the store, because again, the stores are so expensive. And what are they're talking about this big thing about affordability. There's so much that's not affordable right now for most people. And what I don't like is that sometimes you have people who are making it, but they're struggling a little bit, and then they look down on other people who are struggling a lot. I don't like that, because the first thing they say is, well, I don't get to have this and I don't get to have that. Well, that's you. The same way you're looking down on the person who's struggling a little bit harder than you, telling them to get up and do this, or they should do this or do that. Maybe you should take some of your own advice, right? Because I cannot stand to hear a person tell another person, well, I don't get to do whatever. I'm struggling too. Listen, if you can't offer a helping hand or a helping piece of advice, then what do your parents teach you? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Now, you can say what you say, but be mindful of the way that you say it as well. Be mindful of the way that you say it as well. Last part of this talk, you understand, ladies that can cook are ladies that rule the world. Ladies that can cook. Listen, y'all heard Minister Terry say it. Ladies who can cook are ladies who rule the world. Okay? Listen, if you can cook, you're in good shape, right? You don't have to worry about anybody doing it for you. And those are men too. Men are some of the best cooks. Listen, you got a lot of women who can really burn. They can cook. They can throw down. But you got a lot of men who will cook your socks off. Okay. Yes, some people do. Yep. We must remember, some people stand on the broken parts of another person's life. Woo! Minister here, because they can't stand on their own. Come on now. Come on. It's been times where, and it's some stuff now that I would like to have. But I don't look down at the next person and tell them, if they don't have as much as I have, tell them what they need to do. Now, I tell anybody, you could be the richest person in the world. If there's something else that you would like to achieve or acquire, then there are some things that you're going to have to do that, to get that, to acquire those things. If they're the richest person in the world, they probably have a full understanding of that, unless they had stuff just given to them all their lives, But if they want something a little bit more, sometimes millionaires and billionaires, sometimes there are things that they can't even acquire, right? Unless they work hard for it, fight for it, not physically, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Mentally, emotionally, Sometimes physically, depending on the type of labor, if it requires labor. Um, but you have millionaires and billionaires. There are certain things that they would like to acquire that they can't easily acquire. It takes work. It takes determination. It takes drive. It takes them putting in time to acquire those things. Sometimes money can't buy it. Sometimes money can't buy it. It takes studying, learning, preparing, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally for it. It could be a wife. It could be a husband. Right? If you're equally yoked, you're meant to be, it'll be. God's in control of that. But if you're not, if you're not meant to be, it won't be. Or if you make it and you force it, I don't know how you're gonna like that, okay? But I'm just saying there are some things, and a lot of times people look at people that way. They see a beautiful woman, they see a handsome man, and they've been able to get anything in life that they want. But they just cannot get that woman to show any interest. They cannot get that woman to pay attention. They cannot get that man to show any interest. They can't get that man to pay attention. Guess what? You probably need to wait for the person that's for you, okay? So there are a lot of things that even millionaires and billionaires can't acquire. A merger. You got corporations. They're trying to acquire other companies, other corporations. And they are catching all kinds of grief trying to catch it, to acquire them. They got to go through this. They got to go through that. Any other time, it's just been easy. But maybe the corporation they're trying to acquire this time is just as strong as they are, right? So maybe they're just giving them a hard sell. Maybe they're just not. You're like, I'm offering you this much money and you won't sell. Guess what? It may be that they're holding out on more money, and that might not be the case. It might be that they aren't quite all the way sure yet that they want to let their corporation go. Maybe they want to just sell it, not for you to acquire it, and just put it in the group of one of your other companies, but maybe sell it to someone else who's going to do something that they had envisioned doing, or that they want their vision to continue, their mission to continue. So they're trying to sell it to someone who is more like-minded, okay? So there are a lot of things. So don't look down on people telling them, oh, well, you don't have this because of this. Some people don't have things because of the choices and decisions, mistakes that they made, right? But like we do over here, you keep moving. Keep moving, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, one thought, not just physically, not just as you see my legs and feet moving, but even mentally. One thought in front of the other, one step at a time. Sometimes you got to back up, right? And start back. You got to stop, reroute. And that could be anybody, no matter your financial, your socioeconomic status, your financial status, your standing in your community, no matter what it is, no matter how lucrative your investments have been, right? We must remember one man's blessing can be another man's curse. We must remember nobody came out of the womb knowing everything. Nobody. That's another good example of parenting not coming with a book. The way you live, you see things, you observe things, and you know generally how things should go, or most people would like for them to go. But your journey there, your pathway there, you know, you set it out, you make goals, and you plan. But sometimes you get detours. You got to go back, right? Restart. Or just like you get off the wrong exit, you got to go back or keep going, get off the correct exit, right? 80% of life is not what happens, but how you react. The other 20% is beyond your control. How you react to a situation can be just as deadly as the situation itself. Listen, a lot of what we do, even when people do things to you, nobody wants to be a punching bag, right? especially at the hands of those who you know and love and who are supposed to love you. But sometimes, a lot of times, even in those cases, you've got to react in a way that's, one, protect yourself as much as you possibly can, two, find your way out of that situation. And if you're young and you're a kid or something like that, guess what? God has you, and you have resources. I know kids are intimidated, they're afraid. But you know what? What do they say about God protecting babies, children, the elderly, and fools? Okay? And you don't have to be a certified fool, right, to be a fool. You don't have to be a certified fool to be a fool, right? And sometimes God just allows us to make those choices, okay? And so the outcomes of those choices can become our lessons learned, lessons we teach, our testimonials. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm about to get out of here in a minute or two. We're going to go over the R words like we always do, right? Today is Tuesday. I hope that you had a terrific Tuesday. We just did a little talk about it Tuesday today. I hope that you had a terrific Tuesday, right? A tasty Tuesday, whatever you ate today, I hope that it's tasty. Whatever you did today, I hope that you did it in a tasteful way, right? So we're going to talk about the R words. Each and every day, I encourage you guys to get you a little bit of rest. I know it can be hectic. You can run with the kids, with the grandkids, with the nieces, the nephews, the spouse, the parents, your siblings, your friends, okay? But get you some rest. Take 5 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes out of each day. Even if when you're waiting on the kids to get out of football practice, cheer practice. And just take some deep breaths in and out. In and out, okay? In and out. So get you some rest, and you can relax for those 10 to 15 minutes. And when those 10 to 15 minutes are over, you got to get up and go. But at least you had a minute to pause, okay? So rest, relaxation, recuperate. Allow your mind, your body, your soul, your cells to recuperate, to regenerate, all right? To recuperate, to regenerate, okay? Refocus, replenish, refill your cup, refill, re-pour. If your cup is half empty or half full, however you choose to look at it, re-pour, refill it, replenish, okay? Replenish, replenish, all right? Regroup, restore. I hear the insect truck, guys, so I'm about to get my butt out of here, okay? Remember that 4-letter word, self? Self-love, self-motivation, self-dedication, self-determination, self-improvement, self-control, self-esteem, okay? All right? Self-esteem. Yes, it's okay to have a selfish season in your life. Because you need to take care of yourself too, right? You can be selfish in a positive way. Take care of yourself so that way you can continue to take care of yourself. Continue to take care of the ones that you know and love, right? So it's okay. It's okay to do that. Right? Don't let people bother you. Don't let stressed people stress you out. If you find yourself in a misery lounge, that can be at work, at school, it could be at home. Get out, take some deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pull in that oxygen, release that carbon dioxide. Refocus, regroup, reset, restart. Now, that's easier said than done, but just practice. Practice. Sometimes you have to practice calming techniques, right? Just practice. Practice. I learned about Ecclesiastes moments from a female rapper, life coach, and YouTuber named Love Dorsey. I remember you saying that before. I need to look her up. Is that the name of the channel? Is it her name, Love Dorsey, Minister Terry? Thank you guys for joining me on Lions Pride Let's Walk and Talk Original. Okay, on this terrific Tuesday, this tasteful Tuesday, this Talk About It Tuesday. I'm about to get out of here, guys, because I got to hit the gym. Okay? And if it's the Lord's will, I will see you guys on tomorrow. All right? Bye, y'all. Thank you, Minister Terry. Thank you, Minister Terry, for coming through. Thank you, Shawanda. I appreciate you guys. See you on the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, hold on. Y'all know what it is. I can't forget this. I wish you all peace, positivity, and prosperity. And you guys know why. Without peace, there is chaos. Without positivity, there's negativity. And wherever chaos and negativity reign, and there's no peace and positivity, it could affect you to the point that you don't prosper, right? I want you guys to prosper to your fullest potential. So peace, positivity, and prosperity so that you can prosper to your fullest potential. You can walk patiently, purposefully into your potential. Bye, guys.